Thursday. It's episode 5,626. A little bit misaligned today. What's going on? The cameras are moving. Things are happening. Like behind, I'm looking one way and things are happening. I'm gonna move this down and look at the street a little bit. We're looking at nothing. Just the sky. Oh. Well, here it goes. Look at this. Maybe. There we go. There's the street. Is it just zoomed in? It's zoomed. I want to look at the street. That's where the action is. Oh! Yeah. Yeah. Zoomed? Is it zoomed? It was a little zoomed, but there we go. There's the action. Thursday on Thursday. Some more action for you. I'm over here in this little circle like this. Woo! What the heck? I don't know why I keep saying. They've been doing weird things. Oh, hello friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. That's right, I'm alive. Did you think so? I got a sandwich. I was thinking about this as I was coming in here. I was like, hey, what did I eat yesterday? And yesterday I was here eating a hoagie on a Wednesday. Right, I was eating a hoagie and now I'm eating a torta. So, Italian kind of stuff. Mexican style sandwich. I'm just like a sandwich. I didn't, if I could have planned it out differently. But I did get a torta. I got it from Fiesta. I got it from Fiesta Tacos. You can get lots of tortas at different places. I got this one at the Fiesta place instead of at the California Tacos, which I've gotten quite a bit of tortas from them, but now I got one from this other place. So, I'll let you know. I haven't tried it yet. It's a Mexican steak sandwich. It's good. There's beans in it. And lettuce. It's a bean sandwich. A sandwich with beans in it. And the part of the beans is like a condiment. Bean condiment. Yeah. Yesterday I was here on Wednesday, now it's Thursday already. Wow. You know, some people say Thursday. I was like, it's going to be the weekend already. Well, week time go by. I'm gonna be here tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday and Monday. But I have Monday off from work for President's Day, which I'll take. I'll take President's Day even though with our modern political climate. But what am I going to do? Going to work and protest for the modern political climate when I have a day off? So, it's President's Day. Hey, for all the presidents, I'm going to celebrate Chester B. Arthur when we get there. But for now, I'm just celebrating the day. They messed with that flag over there. Remember when those guys, they made like kind of a elaborate, what's it called, with like pictures and words and stuff. But They changed it, so now it's just the Palestine flag instead of all those words because people were graffitiing it. And then they called me, and this was like in 2025, over a month, 2 months ago maybe. And they said like, hey, did you get a video of the people who are messing with the mural? Because Chuck ran into them in person and said, hey, call that guy. That guy might have a video of it. And like, what are you going to do with that video though? Like, hey, I saw that. We found out who it was. It was that probably street guy. Yeah. Remember yesterday? Chuck, I wonder how drunk Chuck is all the time. Like, so that's right. I mean, people drink. Sometimes I don't really drink anymore. And sometimes I do bars a good amount. Spend a lot of time at bars for someone who's not a drinker. Because there's like events going on. Music, video. All these things are happening at these drinking establishments. For, I don't know, like oh my god, I'm falling apart. I'm falling apart. Oh no, oh no. Oh no! I heard the kids aren't drinking. That's the rumor is that the new generation, they don't like to drink as much. And I don't know what they're going to do with all these third spaces. If you want to go to a comedy club or a music venue without drinking. I don't know, they got like drink minimums. They're like, hey, you gotta buy these drinks or you can't come in here. You just gotta start paying them the money. Hand them some money. Can I just buy this without drinking? So there's that. People are there drinking or not drinking. Chuck was drinking though. So I'm at these bars all the time, and last time I saw somebody who I thought was drunk. Maybe the old people are always drunk, but Chuck was drunk as hell. Chuck, you there? Which makes me wonder if this, I mean, it's fine. If this is the case, it'll be fine. Always drunk. Chuck, you always drunk? Hey Chuck, how drunk are you right now? Mr. Ginsu, I think, was not a big drinker. I kind of talk like he's dead because he stopped calling. It's been a while since I heard from him. Well, I don't know if he's alive or dead. But he's not around here, so he's kind of dead to me, but maybe he can come back from death. But, he wasn't drinking a whole lot, even though he was kind of belligerent sounding and redneck sounding. I remember one time he called. I think he might have said that he was crying. I don't know, but the booze makes him sad, which makes sense, I think. It can make you happy too. Or, I mean, not really happy, but immediately, basically, yeah, childish. You know what it is like. I don't have to tell you. Do I have to tell you? But Mr. Ginsu not drinking, especially as much as he kind of sounded like he was drinking a lot. But I don't know, we'll see how Chuck is or anybody. He got hungover on a Thursday. Yesterday, Wednesday. Today's Thursday. I saw the Capitol Theater movie last night. Called Watermelon Woman. It was good. From 1996. It was a indie movie. And the characters in the movie were making a movie. It was pretty good. Making their own movie. So I watched the movie, sleep in, went it back home. It's been a minute since I went to the theater. Most of the time I'm going like a lot. I don't remember the last time I went there. No. It's only been a few weeks. Or at least the whole weekend. The soda's got some cinnamon in it. I like it. I like the cinnamon. That was a good soda. Yeah, I saw the movie, ate the popcorn. Wednesday. I'm making a new sweater right now. Working on that. And what else, you know? Made it home, sleeping, watching TV, waking back up today, we're going back to work again. I ate the last of my Trader Joe's frozen food. I'm like buying like a stock of it and putting it in the freezer. And then what? Going back. I don't know if I should make it a thing. Should start making my own food and meal, freeze it up, but and I could just cook. But I ate the last of the bacon today. No more bacon. No more frozen food. Maybe I could go back to the store. Maybe it's about time to go back to the store. It's kind of falling apart a little bit. It tastes good. Well, hope you have a slicer. It's not full slice, right? It's like 1 inch of blood. So it sits together a little bit better. This one's a little bit loose. I went to Fiesta Tacos. There's so many taco trucks. There's like 4 taco trucks. There's more than 4. And there's different brands. Like California trucks, there's like 3 or 4 of those. So there's 2 or 3 Fiesta Tacos, and then there's a few other kind of places as well. And it's a good truck brand. It would be nice to have different trucks of it, because it's like almost exclusively taco trucks. Was a few Asian trucks. Oh, they're all shut down. And then there's and then also the Syrian thing. So there's that. What is that? I don't even know what Nivea is. Middle Eastern or something. But the Thai place is closed. But there's like at least 4 taco trucks of brands, and then there's like different chains of them too. And like, do I keep going to the same ones over and over and over, or do I try all these, try to try them all? The one on my side of town, it doesn't even have they don't even put prices on the menu. I don't know if they're changing the prices at other places, but they just don't even tell you. And they must be doing well enough. I know if you have to ask them, you can't, it's too much for you, but then, I mean, you can ask, it's not that much. I'm just seeing it for the first time, and I'm like, well, where's the prices? Like, well, we don't put the prices on the menu. Like, are you changing the prices all the time? Grocery stores have moved to e-ink. Used to be some kid going around every day and changing out every single sticker on every single item. Grocery stores have some kind of printer in the back, some sticker printer, going around updating it every time. But now, that's all e-ink, so they're changing the price like every day, or like maybe throughout the day. You never know. I think it's all e-ink and like on like a computer system. So, I mean, who knows? Like, the branch corporate offices updating all the prices in real time. All right, let's look at this. Who's out there? Anybody? Nope. Nope, no messages. Where is everybody?
Hey man, I want to let you know I had an idea for a recipe. I'm going to work on it when I get home from work tonight. I'm going to get some ingredients from the store because I want to make, I never considered making such a dish before, but I'm going to make chocolate. I couldn't get it out of my head. I was on a walk, and I was like, I love chocolate, and I love oatmeal, and I think that's something you don't really hear about. So, yeah, I'm going to make sure that I get the right ingredients after work tonight. I'm going to stop at the grocery store and see how it goes. I might just use regular Hershey's milk chocolate and boil it down. Maybe I'm thinking 4 or 5 candy bars. I don't even know if you need to put anything else in the pot. You boil it down, and that's probably enough to just put in the oatmeal and stir it around, and man, it sounds good. I'll let you know how it goes. Alright.
How's it going to go?
4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 5 is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I don't have any more water. This last little gulp of water is it for me now. I gotta get some more. I don't remember when the last time I got it was. Well, I finished my Porto. Ate it up. Ate it up. Oh, here comes an emergency. Where is it? I thought it was coming around. Maybe not. Hey, future. It's us, the past. It's Monday. Remember how the park ranger is trying to charge you to get into national parks, so you're going to pretend to be a bear and live like a bear, and then you have to prove to the park ranger that you're a bear now, and he doesn't believe you, and then he's trying to charge you, and you're like, I'm trying to get you for free. That's what it's like here. It's Monday, no phone still. Okay, thanks. Bye. Bye. No phone. Talking about becoming a bear, being like what, Yogi Bear? I mean, they're gonna get caught. Roar. You just wear a bear costume because you want to go to a national park. You don't want to pay for it. You're just gonna. Oh. Roar. Chuck. Chuck.
Oh.
Hey, Chuck.
Yeah.
Hey, how are ya?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good.
I'm calling in to say that I'm not drunk right now.
You're not drunk. Were you drunk yet?
Huh?
Yesterday.
Oh yeah, I was trashed.
Are you usually drunk?
Not usually. Just 7 days a week, but that's all right. You know.
I'm not drunk except for every day, all the time, all the. Oh yeah. But maybe a little drunk. How much did you drink? Just a little bit.
Oh, I think I was. I don't know. I think there was something going on there because I really didn't drink that much. Maybe it was the lack of food that I had or something. But
Yeah.
Because I was cooking steaks at the same time. I was cooking dinner and everything like that at the same time I was talking to you, and I hadn't eaten, but I was drinking.
Mhm.
So maybe it's diabetes.
Yeah. You think you have diabetes?
I don't have it, but I'm a good strong candidate for it.
Is it running in your family?
Yeah, it does. And to be quite honest with you, man, I don't really want to see myself deteriorate to the point where I'm having people wipe my ass for me, and all of that, and then pissing my pants everywhere, and so is that what I have to look forward to in the next 50 years of my life? If I live that long, probably not, but why do I want to do that?
You don't want to piss your pants?
Well, no.
Don't knock it till you tried it.
Are you a pants pisser?
I mean, I don't want to piss my pants either. Yeah, no, that's why you're drinking, right?
So I look at it like this. I only have, maybe, if I keep going down the road, I probably have 20 years left, and that's enough. That is enough.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Might as well spend it drunk.
Yeah, live drunk.
Live drunk. That's like Taco Bell, live Moss.
I like Taco Bell, yeah. Fake Mexican food.
Live Moss. I mean, you said you had 2 gallons of vodka, but that was more? Did you actually have that much?
Yeah, I think I did. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a lot. It's a handle. You know what a handle is now that you're less drunk?
My handle?
The handle. They don't call it a handle. Yesterday I was trying to say a handle and you didn't know what I was talking about. I thought maybe you'd know now. A handle is like...
No, I'm being serious. Yeah, I don't know what the hell you're... Still, when I'm sober, huh?
You know, so you get like the half gallon of vodka. I used to drink a lot.
Oh. You did?
When I was like a teenager.
Oh, okay. I can't imagine you doing that. I still think that you might be an undercover priest.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of organized religion. I think it's the trappings of the white man.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah. My grandmother, sometimes we were at a restaurant and she would be like, okay, everybody here at the table, I have something to tell you. There is no God! She's like, okay, Grandma. So that's what my grandma told me. Grandma didn't raise no fool.
Oh, man. What a blessed woman. I wish I would have, I don't know how many grandkids I'm going to have, if even I'm going to get that kind of blessing, but you gotta love old people and what the shit they say, I love it.
Yeah, she would say there is no God, and then sometimes when we would go to at a restaurant, and then the waiters they say, they're like, how are you, and she said, I wish I was dead. to the waiters. I'm like, oh, okay, well, do you want any, can I get you a drink? Oh.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
Yeah, and then, like, the rest of us are sitting there smiling, like, hey, yep. But, yeah, I don't care for organized religion, but,
neither do I.
I do have, I would like to think that I have good, moral, some ethics and morals,
Yeah.
I don't know if I come off as a priest.
What are you, a holy roller or something?
You said, you brought it up that I seem like I was a priest, which is...
Oh, no, I just, okay, when I first started watching the show, which was a little over a year ago, I noticed the lack of F-bombs that you lit off. And I go, well, maybe he's just, religious or something. So I started, but then I heard Mr. Ginsu say fuck about every 3 seconds, and I go, well, what the hell's going on here?
This is crazy. Well, we're just on TV,
Yeah.
We're on fucking TV, Chuck! Yeah. That's why. I mean, that's part of it. But I don't need to. You don't need to curse to communicate.
No.
And sometimes it's fun. But yeah, I don't care for religion. While we were talking about this, I don't know if there was some kind of train of thought that was.
I think. Well, I mean, when you start talking about. Well, I think I brought it up when I started talking about my life expectancy and the relationship to my drinking habits, and then when you start talking about end of life stuff, I think the brain naturally goes to religion or spirituality.
Yeah. Well,
completely two different things.
If you drink yourself to death, you're gonna be, all you're doing is kind of like expediting the whole shit yourself stage of your life.
Well, that's what I'm trying to avoid. I'm not trying to.
Yeah, but it's not like dying early is gonna stop you from having that stage, and lots of people don't have that. Some people just die. They're pretty functional until they die, and like the only time you get that stuff is you're having like a medical issue. I think a majority of people just are kind of being okay and self-sufficient, and then they just die one day.
Yeah. Yeah. What age do you think the majority of people die at? Just from
70?
Just die.
4.
Yeah. 74?
Yeah.
That's still a pretty good run. I know 80-year-olds. Okay, I know this 80-year-old woman. God bless her. She's a Navy veteran, and now she walks. She's got to be at least 84, but she smoked her whole life and drank and everything like that, and now she can't take care of herself. And I just, when I see people in that position, I go, there is no fucking way that I'm gonna have. I can. Why am I gonna do this to myself and to my family and to?
Yeah.
You know,
who's taking care of her now? Is she dead?
No, she's not dead. She's still around, and
is she in a home?
She's got a home. She's very well off.
Is she in a home though,
like that.
or she has people taking care of her?
Yeah, she's got people taking care of her. But why do I want that? I can't even take care of myself right now. Well, you know, I'm living in a van.
Yeah.
Which is fun. Don't get me wrong, it's fun.
You could afford an apartment though, right? I mean, if you wanted to.
I could, but yeah, I could. But I don't see. It's just not fulfilling for me to pay for an apartment and then pay utilities and everything like that for somebody else, so I can sit there in an apartment.
Yeah, well, you're sitting at home, but you know, the people think if you live in a van that you're indigent.
Yeah, I mean, they can think whatever they want, really.
Oh, you don't care about what other people think? Tough guy?
I mean, I care about I care about what you think about me.
Yeah, all right. That's good. I think you're doing great. Getting drunk in a van.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the life. Drinking in a van. But you don't know about handles? I was talking about this. When you buy a half gallon, because are you buying half gallons of vodka at a time?
Over at the liquor store in Rainier, Rainier, Oregon. That's cheaper there.
Oh, yeah, because there's Rainier, Washington, too. You ever been
they don't have to... Huh?
You ever been to Rainier, Washington?
No, yeah, I've been to Rainier, Washington.
Yeah, why? There's nothing there.
I think I drove through there once because I was curious about Rainier, Washington, living by Rainier, Oregon.
Yeah, Rainier, Washington is like the smallest of all these small towns. Because there's like Little Rock and Yelm and Tenino on Alaska. You ever been on Alaska?
Oh, yeah.
There's like Little Rock, Tenino, Yelm, on Alaska.
On Alaska sounds like a name for a weed. Because you're like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, what do you got today? Purple on Alaska.
This will get you going, man. But Rainier is like the smallest one of all these places. I don't know if Rainier has a restaurant.
I know they got a basketball team there that plays some of the smaller towns around here.
They got a basketball team. There's a school. There's a gas station. But I don't know. I don't even know if there's a store. I mean, I guess I know there's a gas station. They got chicken gizzards. But I don't know if they have
blueberries.
Huh?
Like blueberry fields.
They got chicken gizzards.
No, like the whole, like, what is Rainier, Washington famous for? Do they grow, is it like agricultural community?
I don't know. It's like nothing. I mean, yeah, there's some horse farms out there. I don't know what people are doing. I think there's might be some rich people living there that are driving to town, like out there. But not much going on over there.
Have you ever been to George, Washington?
That's where the gorge is?
No, George. It's in, I think, Yakima County.
Isn't the gorge in George? You know the gorge?
I think George is by Quincy, Washington.
You know the gorge, the venue?
George?
It's called the Gorge. It's like a music venue where they have like the big show concerts and stuff. Like that's where Warped Tour goes. That's what they like. It's like a really big outdoor music.
Lower Columbia Gorge Amphitheater or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've been there, but I've heard plenty about that.
I think
they
it's
have,
the gorge. The gorge in George is what they call it.
Really?
I thought. I mean, it rhymes. I thought so.
Oh.
I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure that's the phrase that they use. Is that the gorge in George? That's why I remember it.
Okay.
You never been to the gorge ever?
Oh yeah, I've been to the gorge, the Columbia River Gorge. It's
But you never went to you never went to any of these concerts?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I went to like Warped Tour 2001. You know Warped Tour?
Who was there? Who was playing?
Like Noah Effects.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in like 2001. I mean, you were a little bit older, but like, you didn't go to that stuff? I went to that stuff a lot when I was a teenager.
No, I was fresh out of, in 2001, I think I was 22 or something like that.
Yeah, not going to rock and roll concerts.
Yeah, No Effects, that's a great band. They still are a great band.
I think they retired.
Man, No Effects. Did Rod Zombie play?
Not at this thing, but
Did 9 Inch Nails?
no, I didn't see 9 Inch Nails, but yeah, they have like Ozfest and all these. That's like the biggest, probably the biggest venue in the state. It's bigger than Tacoma Dome. Because it's outside.
Yeah.
It's like the biggest outside spot.
Yeah.
There's a few other ones too. I saw Dolly Parton in like a like a hockey arena next to a jail in like Kirkland or something.
There's a big amphitheater in Ridgefield, Washington, which is close to the casino there, the Alien A Casino. They have an amphitheater there, and have you ever seen 9 Inch Nails?
No, did you?
Yeah, that was a good show.
It's on 9 Inch Nails, and they got a band?
Yeah, they got 9 Inch Nails.
There's a band there. There's Trent Reznor.
Yeah, I saw him
Where?
in Vancouver, or was it Clark County? At the Clark County Theater there, next to the Clark County Fairgrounds.
Yeah, he's playing in Vancouver, Washington. Hello,
Yeah.
Vancouver, Washington.
I don't think he said that though. I don't know how many microphones he went through because he kept slamming the son of the bitch on the ground.
I've seen a few like people in Tacoma that were bigger names, and they always say like, "Hello, Seattle." They don't know where they are.
Yeah, I know that. It's like the people that think that. I mean, that's the standard. I mean, people think that Nirvana was from Seattle.
No, Aberdeen.
Yeah.
Hey, they're from Aberdeen. You know, they're actually from Aberdeen.
Isn't that where BK's supposed to move to someday?
To Aberdeen?
Yeah, he wants to move to Aberdeen.
Yeah, when you move to Aberdeen, BK. Have you been to Aberdeen recently?
I think the last time I was up there was a couple years ago. In 2024. Yeah.
I went there in 2025. It's, well, there was like that Nirvana store that shut down. It was like a Nirvana and Star Wars store. Remember that place?
Nirvana and Star Wars.
Yeah,
that's all we're doing.
Half Nirvana, half Star Wars. They're trying to make a buck off of tourists, Nirvana tourists.
I know. That's so sad when people have to do that.
They got a big sign when you're coming up to the town that says "Come as you are," in big letters, like
Yeah.
when you're coming off, like, is that the 101 with the main road there?
Yeah.
Going in.
Actually, I was when you mentioned that or Aberdeen, that's what I I thought about that sign.
Yeah, it's got that big sign in there, so you're walking up.
Even the city's trying to capitalize off of these guys.
Like, hey, you want to remember that heroin addict who blew his brains out? That's our biggest guy. Well, what about you? Saw Novoselic. You saw Novoselic recently doing political stuff, right?
I didn't see him recently, but he was in Longview doing. He's the party chair for the Cascadia, the Cascadia party.
I don't know if I ever asked you about when you went to city council. Like, was it last week?
No, that I didn't go to the city council. I was at the Democratic Party meeting, looking for city council people there so I could confront them on their further attacks on homeless.
Yeah, how'd that go?
They didn't even show up because they're a bunch of pussies.
Oh.
They didn't show up. We've got 3 council members that are. It's a nonpartisan position, but they vote with the Republican majority, and it's not. I'm not having it. I'm sick of this.
But they weren't there?
So.
I mean, what is
No, they didn't go. I sent them an email. First of all, these.
Yeah. If they go, all that's gonna happen, they're gonna get yelled at by you, though, huh?
Probably, or maybe they figured that they were like, oh, we better stay away from the group here because we're pissing people off already, and it's not even, March into our first year together as a newly elected city council. But here's the thing, Kenny. We've got a problem here with homelessness, and it's just not people like me living in a van that tries to, pick up trash and, maintain a low profile in that respect. But they're outlawing homelessness by not allowing anybody to have any kind of place to, like, conduct their life-sustaining activities like sleeping or eating or anything like that. So they're subject to arrest if they're doing that. But at the same time, this local government that I currently have to put up with, they also do everything they can to stop homeless, any kind of services to get people off the streets and keep them from going into people's backyards and the camping or whatever and the bushes and I think it's unethical and evil. It really is. It's not. There's nothing. Getting back to the spiritual and religious thing, there's nothing Christ-like about this kind of shit that they're doing to the homeless population in these cities like Longview.
They're mostly
and Kelso.
Mostly transients, right? Like, I think people who are on the streets are like just like kind of hopping around for the most part.
Yeah, they're counting on by enacting these legislation that outlaws homelessness. They're counting on these people to disappear to wherever, and that would include places like Olympia. They're counting on people just to go away.
Yeah, there's a couple of camps here. There's a huge camp, they call it the Jungle.
I heard about that.
It's big. It's got to be like, I don't know, how many acres is a football field? 2?
I don't know.
I don't know how big an acre is, but there's like, it's got to be at least 2-3 football fields big, and it's a huge, real nasty camp. You can see it from the street, and it's got to be 100 plus people living there.
Is that? I thought that was in Seattle.
I mean, there's probably one in Seattle as well.
That's in Olympia?
There's one in Olympia. There's 2 in Olympia, and they have beef.
They have what?
Beef.
Beef?
Beef. They have beef with each other. They don't eat the beef. They want beef. They probably can't afford beef, but they're fighting. The two camps, they fight each other.
Wow, it's street beef.
Yeah, they got street beef. There's this camp that's like out by the movie theater, like in Lacey.
Wow.
And then there's the one that's like kind of on the east side, like across the street from the hospital. And they are across town, but there's a bus that goes between them. And I heard that they got beef. Because one time
Gee whiz, wow.
One time I was, a long time ago, I was riding the bus, and somebody came out of the woods with a lot of dog food. They had like a really giant bag of dog food, and I was like, what are you with all that dog food? But I talked to them for a while, and they told me about the beef. They're fighting these two camps. But that was like, how
long ago was this?
That was like 10 years ago, so I don't know what's going on now.
Oh, man. Probably really deteriorated by now.
Yeah. The camps are still there, though. I mean, every once in a while they get it cleared out, and there's like some rocks. I noticed that they put in some rocks, like in places where there used to be camps.
Mm-hmm.
Like big old, kind of moderately sharp rocks, so you can't live there.
Oh, yeah, they put the rocks in there to discourage. Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, take a look at...
I don't know.
I'm going to take a look at 2011. What year is this? 2021.
Oh, my God. That's back when everything was easy.
Remember that?
I do.
Watching Taxi Driver.
Mr. Vinci is a communist.
Yeah.
Communist. We got a power blip here. We walk too far. We figure out how to thus the path. Oh, hi, Pat. Did you sleep? Did you recover? Are you still sore? That's your job.
Pass.
Mr. Gibbs is a communist. The old fellas talking about family stuff. Like, tell me about your relationship with your father. Goodbye, future.
Bye.
What kind of virus is there now? Corona,
The flu.
avocado.
I walked again, still walking. We talked to Sam Miller for like a long time to see a movie star yet. Okay, bye, future. Who?
I don't know. Crawdads?
John, what do you have to say to the future?
I hope the Huskies win, but it's 49-36 Arizona's ahead.
Don't call me
Okay, bye,
Brian.
future. I hope the Huskies win. Oh, John would have been so excited about the Seahawks.
Yeah. Did you hear about the party they had up there last night?
No, what?
It was like they're estimating about 1 million people showed up in Seattle, and they were having a street party out there.
1 million people?
That's what they're saying.
From everywhere, they all drove to Seattle?
Yeah, and they were getting drunk.
1 million people?
That's what they said. I maybe that's a little bit of a reach.
How many people?
I don't even know what 1 million people look like.
How many people are in Seattle?
I don't know, what, 2 million?
So like a whole half of Seattle showed up? How many people are in
just
Olympia?
probably a lot of people from Olympia, no doubt about it.
Yeah, but how many people are, like, what's the population of Olympia? It's only like 100,000 or something, right?
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know what 1 million people would look like. Like, how many people go to, like, Disneyland, you know? In a
A million.
day? Huh?
1 million.
1 million? You think 1 million people go to Disneyland every day?
Yeah, 1 million people.
Yeah, that's a lot of people. I
Think about how many shits that is.
Yeah, I do think about that. That's like, there's just so much shit when there's 1 million people. You know, I was thinking like that. You know, like that Metallica concert in Russia. That was like the biggest concert of all time or something.
Really?
Yeah, you know, they was there like in the 90s. There was like maybe 1 million people there, but like, yeah, everybody is full of piss and shit, and then you get into a big crowd, and it's like gotta go somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
That's like a lot of movement of mass when there's so many people. You can walk around, you know.
That's scary to think about.
Just the
million people.
Yeah, just the mass of people. It's like kind of like, I mean, like zombie movies.
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa, it's a lot. It's a big crowd. You know, we could take it back. We could take back this country with all of us. You know.
We just need the Seahawks to win every month.
Yeah. Some people are they're manic about it and they can't. What? Like they're so excited and it's like a Tourette's. It's like Tourette's.
Shit! Shit!
Like, how are you? Come on. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't end up watching a single second of football all year or that game. So.
Oh.
Who's the MVP?
Bad Bunny.
Yeah. I mean, I heard the name Bad Bunny. I didn't hear the individual name of any football players. Well, they don't have like the Legion of Boom. No Legion of Boom, you know.
Yeah.
Like, there's no Lynch. I know Lynch.
Yeah.
There's no Marshawn Lynch in the new Seahawks roster. There's no, like...
He's too old now.
Well, yeah, but there's nobody that I even know. There's not even, like, anybody. I don't know a single person.
I know. It's kind of a weird deal. I don't know anybody either. I'm a stranger in this town.
It seems like there should be at least one big name that's so big that I find out about it even though I don't try.
Joe Namath?
Joe Namath is from like the 70s, right?
I think so.
I mean, I know some of that stuff, but like at the time, I remember I wasn't following football, but I heard about Marshawn Lynch because he did that whole not wanting to. I'm only doing this so I don't get fined. Remember that?
Yeah.
That was a good time.
How did this whole Skittles thing become a Seattle Seahawks? How is that? I don't understand the Skittles.
Somebody likes Skittles. One of the players likes Skittles.
Remember when they were throwing Skittles?
One of the players likes Skittles. Every restaurant was giving out Skittles. That must have been a big boom for Skittles.
I like Skittles.
I don't love them. I mean, I would eat them, I guess, if they were there, but I prefer, meat.
Do you, have you ever had the sour Skittles?
I think I have.
Those are awesome. But I tell you, sometimes I'll eat them, like I'll get, like my addiction will kick in, and I'll buy a big bag of them, and then that
cut your tongue.
Sour stuff burns a goddamn hole in the side of my mouth.
Yeah. I don't love fruit.
Ow!
I'm not a big fan of fruit or fruit flavors. In general.
Yeah.
I'll eat it, though. I'm going to keep the message of the future. Hold on for a second.
Okay. What happens to you when you're stupid and you have vodka, okay?
Bye, future.
Bye, future. Jesus, who is that asshole?
You watch it? You were so drunk yesterday. like I was saying earlier today, I don't, like, I spend a lot of time downtown at the bars, and I don't remember the last time I saw somebody who I was like, whoa, that guy's a drunk guy. Like you. All right.
I'm glad. Thank you.
Hey, future, that's the past.
What kind of Skittles do you like?
Chuck Survive. It's a Thursday. Got a torta from Fiesta Tacos.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good.
You have a meeting by Future.
Hi.
You like a torta?
Yeah. Man, that sounds good. Mexican food sounds good right about now.
Yeah, they don't got trucks down there? They got taco truck?
No taco. Well, I think there's a couple of them. There's one that has there's a taco truck that sits in a piece of property right along the main stretch.
Yeah.
But I don't think they go anywhere else, but they just kind of sit there. I think it's called a Vato Taco.
Waco?
Vato Taco, or no, what is it? I can't remember the name of it. Something like that.
Waco?
Not in Eljaco.
Where is that?
Eljaco?
Yeah.
That's on the southern portion of the Long Beach Peninsula, right by the mouth of the Columbia River.
Waco, but they don't have any. There's no taco spot 'cause it sounds like it's some prime rhyme time there.
You know, I think there could be that I am unaware of, but for the most part, that that comes to immediate memory is fish places and pizza places.
Yeah.
But, but if you go up to Long Beach, then I think there's that's the place I told you about, that Mexican clam chowder that I had.
Yeah, it was called a Waco Taco?
No, I can't remember what it's called, that place, man. God dang it. I got to go back there and get the...
It was Mexican clam chowder? Was it Mexican flavored, though?
What? No, it's just regular clam chowder, but I don't know if it's like, I'm sure they have clams in Mexico.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't advise anybody to fetch the clams during the months without R in them in Mexico, by the way, or California, or Oregon.
Without R?
Without an R. Like the months of May, June, July, and August are the times that...
October, November. Wow, that's weird. There's a big block of months without R's and then a block of months with R's?
Yeah.
That's weird. Well, the show's about over. Thanks for talking today. Thanks, Yellowfellow, Into the Past, and Eljaco, and Rainier, Tenino. Here it is. We made it.
Thank you, Wenatchee. Thank you, George Washington. Thank you, Ellensburg. Thank you, Quincy.
Thursday.
Thank you, Columbia River Gorge.
We're on TCTV channel 22, 11:30, and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah, YDHWM. On YouTube, 360-363-4. Call me, message, get on TV. Yeah.
Thank you, Okanagan County.
YDHWM.com.
Thank you, Quick Attack County.
Humanity, it's a good song. Thank you, TCTV. Well, baby, Jody Fabro, Soca Books, 4-star video. Stops by at Com, Rebecca Mount Boars, Northwest, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you to the viewers. It's you watching. Thank you. Hey, John, where are you? Call me. Hell yeah, dog.
Hell yeah!
Bye.